got old men, it's hard.
Hey, this is match day for Suburban versus Bears FC. And I'm Jun, and this is Sven, your co-commentators. Sven, how are you doing?
I'm okay, how are you?
Good, perfect. So can you please introduce the lineup for today, starting with the keeper?
So we have Matt in goal. On the left is Blake. Centre back is Musa. Essam is on the right, wing back. In the midfield we have Muba and Miran. And up top is the young Tony Hatrick.
Perfect. So can you tell us about the formation?
3-2-1, basically 1-3-2-1. It's a 7-a-side. It's a tough opponent. We lost badly against them in summer, but it's a revenge time now.
Sounds good. So there's going to be some points to watch. So here's a kickoff. So it's a dangerous free kick that we gave away. Matt's setting up the wall.
I have a question. How many meters or yards the wall has to be away?
It's 6 yards.
But they never use 6 yards. What do you think inside 7-a-side football? My question is, does the referee usually know the rules?
It was a funny story. Remember last year in the county game, the referee asked the players how many yards it's supposed to be, or if it's going to be indirect or indirect.
Really?
Yes, you.
The game we lost 2-3.
Yeah.
That referee was very bad.
It was very crazy. That's the game that I got a red card.
Did you play it?
No. I went
and complained. From the bench?
Yeah, I came and complained afterwards.
Oh, you did get a red card?
I got a red card. Isan. Uba gets it. He looks up to Blake. What? In the middle, Tony.
Oh, that should be a goal. But good play.
Exactly, but he gotta be finishing that as a striker. It's something that you would have been scoring 2 years ago.
60 kilos ago again, with the left, maybe with the right, 100%.
Well, with your belly down? Ruben with a free kick. Lining up.
Are they 6 yards away? Never a chance for them.
It's too far wide. It's a small net, but they gotta be a little more careful with that. It's a counter attack for Suburban. And May comes up and tackles.
Yeah, it's good from Matt. That's good.
Okay, so why was the referee called there?
In Canada, they don't want you to slide tackle indoor, which is actually quite funny.
Exactly, yeah. So, but either way, it was a great coverage by Matt.
Yeah, a really good job.
Free kick. Isan goes long. Gets a cut.
We need a goal.
Blake to Tony. Missed kick by Suburban from pressure. Blake wins it. Tony to Blake. In the middle. It's Muba! Just like the Rock in Jumanji, he goes through the jungle, made by loads of players, hacking down anyone in the way, finds a small and only space, and beams it through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it was a great move. Good pressure by Tony and Blake, and 1-0.
Yeah, that's great. So, up there, we can just see that Blake was able to do the front pressure when we had more men in the same area because we were overloading one side. That's a great play.
And this is our first goal in the Winter Indoor League.
Oh, that's great.
By Muba. Good goal by Muba.
Yeah, he had been scored in a long time, eh?
Oh. He scored last against King's College in the friendly game.
Isan, back to Matt. Long kick. Ahead to Miran. Loses it. Back to Christian. And his shot wide!
That was a good shot. I would like to see this one in the net from Christian.
Yeah, let's just look at them in slow-mo. Out wide to out front kick, and he swerves outwards. And that's something you do in practices.
Yeah, but it would be in the net now.
I mean, yeah.
But good shot. I mean, I would love to see this.
Muba wins it.
I love that work from Muba.
Still
Good
Muba.
Muba.
Still Muba. Back to Christian. To Blake. Looks up.
That's a nice ball.
Isa. In the middle.
Oh,
The man
good finish.
in the right space. Named Miran. The legend of the game adds his name to the score sheet. Like a hawk waiting for the right space at the right time. He waits and suddenly appears at the right place at the right time. And the one touch was all that was needed. 2-0. And here's a replay.
Yeah, see the work, you know. Muba just goes and gets that ball. I think every player in the team except Matt and Musa got to touch the ball. This is a team goal.
Exactly. There was a short build-up, and there was a long pass and a cross. It had everything.
Some assists with great finishes by Miran. 2-0.
2-0. He loses it. Why?
Did Matt save this?
I think so.
Yeah, I think he gets his fingertips on it.
Just barely. Yeah, the ball moves slightly. I mean, the refs in this league it's hard for them, isn't it?
He's trying this one.
Exactly, because there's usually 3 refs or 4, but there's only 1 ref. It's very unfortunate.
But we have 2 cameras at least.
Matt kicks it long. 20 on the breakaway. And gets pulled
That's
down
a
the box.
penalty and red card. He pushes him down from behind.
Yeah. Wait, so what's the refs doing? Ref is saying that it is outside the box, it's not a penalty.
Okay. The rules are this, June. You are alone against the goalie, and he definitely whistled for a foul. That's a red card. He's taking the goal opportunity.
Exactly.
Plus, it's inside the penalty box.
Yeah, so in my understanding, it's either going to be a penalty and a yellow card or red card and outside of the box.
You're right there. I think that's the FIFA rules.
Yeah. Loses it.
That's a good pressure.
The ball comes out. Christian. Shot.
Okay, he takes it from the inside of the feet.
Exactly.
You know? You gotta put it on the wrist and just hammer it up to the corner.
Yeah, because he has the ability to do that. Turns around. Shot! And a shot again. Referee blew for a penalty.
I can't believe it. He's giving them a penalty.
Like, who's reffing? Like, who made this rule? Sven, go talk to the... It's not going to Scotia and change the rules. Why can't you slide into the space?
No comment. I'm just speechless. And he's going to give them a penalty here.
I mean, that's...
You see the coach from Suburban, Richard. He's like, oh, that was a gift. That was a good early Christmas gift in November.
Well, we got stolen. We got a pen stolen, but they got a penalty given. He goes, and Matt just has no chance. It's very hard to block it.
I don't know how many penalties Suburban has got on us. I think they get penalties in every game they play.
I think so. Well, that's 2-1.
No, that's right, 2-1.
4-1 for Suburban. It's a low. Muba starts to get it. And the game stopped.
The player just jumped in the air on Musa. This is not a penalty. I can't believe what the referee is doing here.
Yeah, we'll look at that on slow motion again. So there's a free kick.
See, he runs into Musa and jumps in the air. This is crazy.
That's a dive, if anything.
He fooled the referee. The referee is on their side. He's taking a penalty away from us, giving them now 2 penalties. We were leading 2-0. It's going to be 2-2. Otherwise, Matt is going to save the shot. The penalty.
Look at the penalty.
This is not fair.
The second one, he literally jumped on Musa. And there's a penalty and it goes at the same time. Oh, he loses it. Miss pass. Counter for Suburban. Suburban takes it out wide. Shot! Matt!
Good save.
Oh, what a save. That's a near post save.
That's a good save from Matt. Oh, goalkeeper number 2. He wants to be number 2 in the game.
I mean...
On the shirt, number 2. That's funny.
Yeah, but I mean, you know what? As long as he's making saves, no one...
Only in North America, though. Fat old man, you know, it's hard.